everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And the basket by Jokic. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Murray. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, Jokic, one of the league leaders in offensive rebounding throughout his career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Curry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown finds Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
It's simply fantastic defense by Green. His energy on this end is invaluable.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brown with it. Now Podziemski defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. And here in the crowd tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
From deep, Jokic. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Curry, it's Podziemski on the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Denver.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Here's Murray. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Knocked loose. Here's Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Heels checked in. Brown's shot is good.
Well, far from just a jump shooter, Brown is also more than capable of finishing inside.
Brown against Hield. The floater. Kuminga finds Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Murray passes to Gordon. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Here's Butler. Out to Kuminga. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Up and over Gordon. Clock at 6. Hield from outside. And he buries his first look.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Murray deciding where to go with it. For 3. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 8. Inside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, Denver.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Denver moving it around. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Green finds Kuminga. And that comes off the assist by Green. Kuminga's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Murray with it. Now Podziemski defending. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Jokic against Butler. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, Murray's a 3-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a reflex.
Brown with it to the inside. Jokic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Brown, he's checked in for Gordon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Podziemski. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic passes to Murray. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Brown. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Now here's Brown. That one falls.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. When I think about Bruce Brown, The term glue guy comes to mind, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., I think that's right on the money. The way Brown hustles and does a little bit of everything, he can cover for gaps in a rotation. A key cog for that 2023 Nuggets title team.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown scanning the floor. Here's Brown. Green with the defensive effort.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Outside Kuminga. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Brown. Here's Valanciunas. Outside Watson. Now here's Brown. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Hardaway, no good. The Warriors lead by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back over to you, Brian.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here too. Holmes, he's checked in for Johnson. Outside Watson. Holmes, a screen on Hield. Pass to Holmes. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
Here's Spencer, defended by Brown. Here's Horford. And here's Jackson Davis. Here's Santos, defended by Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Santos can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 6. Hardaway, a good look. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
And the basket by Hield.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Up top, Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Horford for 3. It doesn't go for him. Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, B.A., they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Holmes. And he can't hit the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Hield. Horford, right side. Back to Hield. Now here's Horford. The rebound by Murray. Outside, Brown. Here's Watson. That's short off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Hayden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Murray, then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. 7-point differential. Valanciunas, good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Butler. Hardaway grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Murray. And again, it's Denver converting.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Butler on the take. Rebound by the Nuggets. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss.
Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Murray. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brown against Hield. Back to Murray. Tough bucket from Murray.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
Horford outside, beyond the arc. Watson with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lets it go from 11. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. To the left wing. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. On defense, Denver. Here's Horford. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Valanciunas. Right side Brown. Good on the baseline, Jay. And it's a 3-point Nugget lead. Defended by Brown. Outside Hield. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Here's Brown. Again, Denver scores. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Horford. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Valanciunas, good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a 31-point game. And it's good for 2.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Cameron Johnson subbed in for Watson. Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. Over Horford. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Curry finds Horford. From outside the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 19 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
From behind the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Hardaway. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's the 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And Butler inside.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Horford on the wing. Curry. Pass to Butler. Healed on the wing. And here is Green. Covered by Johnson. And here's Horford. 5 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver leading by 4. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Green. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Curry, that's good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Over Green. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Can't connect from short range. And Denver's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. Sinks the tray. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Hardaway. He shoots. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Horford outside. Pass to Curry. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Johnson. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Healed from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Hey, on many nights, Jokic is a primary playmaker. Tonight, he's been the finish.
Butler finds Horford. Back to Butler. Butler unfazed.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And here's Curry for three. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Hield. Pass to Johnson. Puts it up from 17. Second chance shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
From deep, Johnson. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Now here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Jokic to screen. Brown passes to Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Now here's Podziemski. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. Podziemski grabs the board.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Kuminga. Murray against Curry. No good with the triple. Denver leading by 6. Now Murray launches it. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Curry. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
The wily old vet, Horford, drawing contact around the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. And coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on 2-point field goals. So they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets. And Jokic, a large human being coming at you with the head of steam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And that's not gonna go. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, looking at the Warriors, great start to the year. They came in prepared both mentally and with the game plan.
Time now to take a look at the first half of action. It's been a close one for the Nuggets.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Curry. Curry splashing one down from 3.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Jokic. The shot's good. Jokic has got 26 points.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Murray inside. He's covered by Curry. Shot is good by Gordon.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Murray for 3. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Kuminga against Gordon. Back to Pajemski. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Butler. Johnson against Butler. Johnson passes to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Johnson. Denver moving it around. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Curry at the rim.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Brown passes to Murray. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Murray, a screen on Kuminga. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Spencer's checked in for Curry. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Now Jokic. Green covering. Now Brown. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Here's Spencer, defended by Murray. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Gordon. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Podziemski's got 5 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Murray with it. Green picks him up. Now here's Brown. He's closely guarded. Butler on the wing. Defended by Murray. Podziemski's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Nuggets trail by 5. Murray inside. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Johnson against Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the basket by Jokic.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
There's the 3. And it's Hield missing. Nuggets trail by 4. It's Johnson with a drive. Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green, the pass to Kuminga. Hield on the wing. Butler finds Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Green, defended by Murray. And it's Green missing. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Pass to Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 32 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Hield. Outside Podziemski. Jacks up a three. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game for the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Brown against Hield. Outside Hardaway. Outside Johnson. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Butler on the wing. It's tipped. Here's Watson. Pass to Johnson. Butler against Brown. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 34 points. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by Hield.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Brown inside, guarded by Hield. Outside Watson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Watson's got his second basket on the night. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Kuminga. Payton's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Moody is subbed in for Podziemski. And a switch here also for Denver. Tyson's checked in. Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Rose checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Moody. And a switch here also for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Tyson. Spencer, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Hardaway, three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Spencer. Jones, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, the defense is there, but Horford goes all out to make sure he converts inside.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Denver has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The 3 from Curry. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hardaway, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 7 assists in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Curry connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Free throw good. Brown. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
And here's Jokic. Shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got 40 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Tim Hardaway is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Now here's Hield to the paint. Here's Horford. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. They kick it out to Murray. There's a screen from the arc. The shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Watson. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Warriors making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. The three is up. Horford pulls it in. The Warriors shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Butler's shot is good.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Nuggets trail by 5. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside Watson. Pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. And here's Watson from downtown. The rebound by Post.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas takes up a lot of real estate, which helps him snag offensive rebounds.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Hield. And here's Post. Valanciunas covering. Post shot no good. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The free throw drops from Murray. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Jokic finds Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Podziemski. The three from Curry. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Back to Murray. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
Well, when Murray gets going, he's so tough to stop. Jamal is one of the most explosive guards in the league.
Inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Peyton Watson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Free throw good, Green. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. And Stan, after last season, Jokic was blunt. Asked if they had enough to win the title, he said they didn't.
Well, B.A., the challenge is improving this roster. And it's not easy to do with today's salary restraints. But they understand it's absolutely necessary.
Pass to Green. Back to post. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray against Curry. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off target with the 3.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
To the inside, Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Outside Hardaway. From 7 feet. No good. A bit long that time. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Podziemski. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Murray cuts in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. The Nuggets making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
Here's Butler. Unloads. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for post. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. Nuggets trail by 4. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Johnson against Curry. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Oh, check out the range from Murray.
Well, in the 2-man game, you want the ball in Murray's hand. Jamal is so dangerous.
Outside Podziemski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Denver shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Brown finds Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Good on the second one.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Murray passes to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Fires the three. The reverse. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great FP's offense has been for these teams tonight. Just fantastic execution.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Denver moving it around. The three. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler finds Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Now Murray. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. And the bucket is good. Jokic has got 44.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Curry's shot is off. Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given, taking and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Murray, no good on that one.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Butler. They got the rebound. Jokic's shot is good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Brown, and that one good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Outside Johnson takes the 3. The rebound by Payton.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The 3 from Curry, good. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Book it! That one goes!
Such a cool customer. Jokic with some big points.
Gordon with a steal. Murray. Brown fires. Jokic. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Stephen Curry. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
4 on the clock. Murray. Another chance. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Warriors leading. Outside Moody. Jokic against Horford. Here's Curry. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the Splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Brown with a screen on Curry. Now Jokic. outside Gordon. Now Murray puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Horford. Butler. Gordon pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Jokic. To tie it up.
Well, look, Horford is going to be in position defensively. You can count on that.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Curry fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson, the three ball is down.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. Is what he's out there to do.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Against Curry. Outside Murray. He takes it in. Gordon knocks down the trifecta.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
They need to find a 3 fast. A zero hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
So a close game sees Denver taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nicola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins. Fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.